förra avsnittet av Ocean Ave.
What could you possibly tell Roberto about me and Alicia?
He thinks you two were involved.
Oh, you know Roberto. You know how he is once he gets something in his mind. I mean, no amount of reasoning.
That's true. That's why I told him I had proof.
What proof?
I had you followed, Martin. I know you're not the one who had an affair with Alicia Rendon.
What is it?
Oh, like you don't know, you liar.
Gabby, lying to you about what?
You slept with my mother, Lucas.
What?
It's her handwriting. She wrote that to you, didn't she? Didn't she? Answer me.
Look, Gabby.
You know what? Just get out. Just get out. I never want to talk to you again. Go.
All right, just make sure we get this out to those lab guys before we process those release papers, all right, Greg? Thanks, man. Miss Hamilton, what a surprise.
Hi. Can I ask you some questions, detective?
Sure, have a seat, please.
Listen, I'm sorry about the other day. If I made waves between you and Lucas, I apologize.
You were just doing your job.
Yeah, I know, but it can get a little sticky sometimes. Especially when it involves people you know and like.
Actually, that's what I wanted to talk to you about.
Okay.
Are you close to making an arrest on my mother's murder?
We have a few loose ends to tie up, but yeah, we're pretty close.
Okay, I think I may be able to help you speed up the process.
In what way?
I came into possession of some information.
What kind of information, Miss Hamilton?
The kind that'll put somebody behind bars. And for the record, I hope you throw away the key.
Hey.
Hey.
T's filming some trails that lead to old landmarks. And a bunch of us, we were gonna go down and make some entries in our journals. You wanna come?
No, I think I'm gonna work on the script.
For the ghost story?
Yeah, it's really coming together.
I don't believe how into this you are.
I think it's fun.
So, do you need any help?
That depends.
On what?
On whether or not what I tell you, you think I've really flipped out or not.
What the hell are you doing here?
I forgot what a spacious building this is.
Don't be so itchy to get the lay of the land yet, Roberto. I've still got plenty of time to come up with that loan payment.
Or maybe you won't have to.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, that means that I've been considering your unfortunate financial situation, and I may be in a position to be a little more flexible about your loan payments.
Because you're such a nice guy?
No. Because I think you have some information that may be of use to me.
Well, I seriously doubt that.
Well, why not let me be the judge?
Sure, I'll play along. Why not?
Whose child was Alicia carrying? Was it yours? Or your good buddy Jack Hamilton's?
I tell you, Ian, you should have seen the look on Gabby's face when she saw the letter. I thought she was gonna kill him, like stab him or something.
Well, that wouldn't have done any good now, would it?
But you know what I mean. Seriously, I don't think she's gonna talk to him again.
Well, then I guess you got what you wanted.
Almost. All I have to do now is convince Lucas that Gabby is not good for him, that I am.
Yeah, how hard could that be?
I mean, seriously, what has he seen her? Ugh. And all she ever does is come down on him. Why are guys so stupid?
Maybe because we're so trusting.
Well, I intend to get Lucas to trust me.
Well, hopefully we won't have to do that from behind bars.
What are you talking about?
Chrissy, you just gave Gabby enough ammunition to hang Lucas.
Did Harry say when he was going to be back from the news editors conference, Davy?
No, Crystal. He said that he was had to stay for one more seminar. So you find anything more out about Jazz?
I was right. She was murdered.
How do you know?
Well, you know that guy they're holding for the Hooker murders?
The boogeyman.
Yeah, well, whatever. He was the assistant coroner on the Jazz case, and he said there was a cover-up. Just wish I knew why.
I might be able to shed some light on that. I'm Mike Moran. You must be Crystal Tate.
Remember the other day when I told you that I had that dream about Abby and Haddon, and you said you had the same dream?
Yeah, I mean, we're telling ghost stories at night.
Maybe.
Oh, come on, Jody. Don't go extraterrestrial on me.
Oh, fine. You know what? If you think this is a joke, then forget it. Stop. Don't. You quit it? Jeez.
I'm just doing a little bonding here, okay? Okay, fine. I'll get serious. Let's talk about our ghosts.
That's it.
Come on, no. For real, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay, serious. All jokes aside, let's just talk about ghosts. What? Hey, I'm just trying to get some mood music going. Okay, no music. Serious.
Okay. So I had this dream all about Haddon and Abby. They were supposed to meet at the woods and run off together, just like it says in the ledger. But something happened.
How do you know that? I mean, did you find some more stories on them, or?
No, that's when the legend ends. You know, when she went out to meet him, she never came back, him either.
So maybe they did meet up and go off together.
No, they didn't. They couldn't.
How do you know that?
Because I saw what happened in my dream. Please don't say you think I'm crazy.
I gotta get that letter back.
Lucas is probably already in custody by now.
Do you realize that this is all your fault, Ian? Huh? Do you? Well, do something about it instead of sitting here looking so smug.
Yeah, you know, I am feeling pretty smug. However, if you were to ask me nicely, I could probably go down to the police department and put in a good word about how Anne was secretly stuck on someone else.
Like who?
Maybe Bobby.
Ian, is that true? Was it Bobby?
Well, it could have been, you know, they were pretty tight.
Did he ever say anything to you about it?
Well, he might have said a word here or there.
Oh, you didn't tell me.
Have you ever heard of a little something called honor between friends?
Of course I have. Except I didn't think a smart guy like you would let something like that get in the way of
What?
getting what you want.
Am I gonna get what I want?
Maybe.
Yeah.
If Lucas doesn't get arrested, that is.
Well, maybe you could just give me a little preview. You know, as an incentive. Come on, I made things happen in Martinique, didn't I? I could do it again.
What the hell kind of a question is that?
Well, you and Jack Hamilton covered each other's backs so much that it made me start to think a little bit. Plus, there was a little visit from Catherine.
I'm not responsible for anything Catherine does or says.
Of course. But she did have you followed, if I'm not mistaken.
Get to the point, Roberto.
Already did get to the point. Whose was it, yours or Jack's?
I'm not even going to dignify that.
Alicia spent a lot of time in Jack Hamilton's campaign.
Alicia was a very committed woman.
Oh, yes, of course. But to whom was she committed? That is the question.
I'm not going to play this game anymore. And you're not going to dangle a carrot in front of my face. I fully intend to make that loan payment. And if I don't, well, then you can start licking your chops, but I'm warning you. You will never take this company away from me. The only way you'll get Devin is over my dead body.
That can be arranged. I intend to find out the truth about Alicia. And I sure hope for your sake that your ex-wife is telling the truth. Either way, though, I am going to enjoy tearing David apart block by block by block by block by little teeny block. Martin, then. Hasta luego, mi amigo.
Miss Hamilton, Anne could have written this letter to anyone.
No, she wrote it to Lucas. I asked him, Detective, and he didn't even deny it.
Lucas Devon was Anne's lover.
Why is that so hard to believe?
Well, I've known Lucas for many years, and that's just not his speed, you know?
Well, then why would he have been so angry at her at the night of the party?
I don't know, you tell me.
Obviously because of the letter. She was gonna tell Martin. And knowing Lucas and Martin's relationship, well, in the first place, I don't think Lucas would want Martin to find this out.
That I do believe, if it's true.
That's what the argument was about. She was gonna tell him. I was there, Detective. I'm not saying that Lucas killed my mother, but I'm saying that if Martin found out about this...
Right, he would have motive, yeah.
Yeah.
That's possible, sure.
That's all you're gonna say?
Well, until I can ask some more questions, yeah.
Detective, can I remind you of something? The night of the party when my mother disappeared, Martin had his hands wrapped around her throat. She had to have told him. He was so angry he could have even killed her.
Arrest me! I did it! I mean, that's what you want to hear, right?
Harry said you've been following this for a long time.
Yeah, on and off for about 6 years, ever since Oliver's death.
That's when you first started to suspect there was something suspicious going on in the police department?
Well, we had our eye out for a while. There was an awful lot of signs. Quite a few of our drug busts were going south, and there was a lot more powder on the street.
You think Oliver Jones suspected who it was?
Yeah, but it was more than that. You see, Oliver was a by-the-book cop. Somebody set him up. Someone was afraid that he was going to open up the floodgates. And then when you started with this Jack Hamilton expose, well, it got me thinking.
In what way?
Jack called Oliver the night he died. He said he wanted to set up a meeting. And he said he wanted to come clean about something in his past. Something that was becoming a real albatross around his neck politically.
So you think someone was blackmailing Jack?
I think somebody was pulling his chain. He didn't want to dance anymore. And now he's dead. A month later, they find some coke in Oliver's trunk. 2 months later, he's dead.
So somebody got the both of them, someone who didn't want Jack to sing.
Oliver was set up. They made his death look like an accident. And the secret died with him.
And Jack.
And now you woke the beast.
All right, Lucas, just calm down. No one's accusing you of anything, okay?
You slept with my mother and you're coming in here acting like the victim?
Thanks for giving me the benefit of the doubt, Gabby.
Did my mother write this letter to you or not?
What difference does it make?
I'm trying to get to the bottom of this.
No, you're
Lucas.
not. You're all on some witch hunt and you're just ready to fire up the stake.
Lucas, did Martin know about Anne's affair or not?
No, you're not getting me to say anything, Tommy.
This isn't a hearing, okay? Just talk to me, man.
You're covering up for your father. Did he know something?
I'm not covering up for anybody.
Really? Then why did he have his hands wrapped around her throat?
Is there any truth to that, Lucas?
Look, you guys think what you want to think, okay?
I'm trying to help you here.
You're screwing with my family, man. Both of you. You're not gonna do it. Okay, not with my help.
How dare you?
Okay, don't take this the wrong way or anything, but do you think maybe your imagination might be running on overtime here?
No,
Not even a chance?
not even. There's something else.
What?
I saw Abby.
Okay, you mean like you saw her?
Yeah. I can't explain how, but I can see her. I talked to her.
Okay, Jody, come on. Please.
Fine, I knew you were gonna do that.
What do you expect? All right. All right. So you saw Abby's ghost, and you talked to it.
Her. And it's not like what you think of a ghost. It was like me talking to you.
Oh, wow, that makes me feel a lot better.
Will you quit it? Are you gonna help me or not?
To do what? To have some kind of seance or something?
I never thought of that. Why not?
Star?
It could work.
No. No seance, okay? I was just kidding. All right, can we just directly go to plan B?
We have to find where Lincoln locked up Hattie so we can set his spirit free. That's the only way he and Abby can be together.
Oh, that's the whole thing. Why did you just say so?
Are you gonna help me or not?
Reunite two lost souls so they can live happily ever after? Hey, do I look like a sucker who loves a happy ending or what?
Good. All right. Meet me at the woods later. Bring your flashlight. Leave your wooden stick at home. Later.
Yeah, Fast and Furious, huh? We could start a trend.
I don't think so, Ian. Not after I get together with Lucas.
What happens if you get bored?
Bored? With him? No, I don't think so.
Well, I'm a little curious. Why Lucas? I mean, if it's just about being a model.
It's not just that, Ian. Don't you get it? I love him.
Yeah, but what if you're in love with the wrong guy?
Ian, I'm not in love with the wrong guy. Lucas and I, we're destined to be together. It's like this whole bling bling. It's like the psychic thing we have.
Yeah, well, I don't know, maybe the stars got their messages crossed, you know? Maybe he's not the right guy.
He is, okay? Just stop it. You told me that you would make sure that he would not get in trouble with the police.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, well, you better hurry up then. I want to comfort Lucas tonight. That means you have to keep Gabby busy.
Yeah, well, I have a distinct feeling that Gabby's not going to be going anywhere near Lucas. Just my cue to move it.
Well, then we'll be happy, won't we? That's exactly what I said. I'm gonna go and get ready.
Where the hell are you, Cameron? Damn it.
I nästa avsnitt av Ocean Avenue. Jazz traveled with some very important people. And I know that she wanted to get out of the escort business, but it paid too well and it's easy to get sucked into.
Do you know why she wanted to pull out?
Yeah, I believe it was because of a man.
Jack Hamilton?
I don't believe for 1 minute that you murdered Anne. What I do believe is that Martin did see that letter. It is possible, isn't it?
Look, I don't know.
Just tell me the truth. Did Anne write that letter to you or not? She wrote it to Bobby, didn't she? Bobby was the one who was...
Look, shut up about Bobby, okay?